Alright, so this is going to be defense flow number 12 for our green belt and higher, and this is a very, very basic double leg takedown. I have students ask me all the time, Mr. Maddox, you say you don't want to be on the ground, and yes, you want to avoid being on the ground at all possible if you can. But what the idea of this is I'm trying to take him down to the ground while I'm still standing up. That way I'm running the opposite direction while he's laying on the floor. Okay? So basically how this works is if he was standing right here and I was pushing him, okay, I try to shove him and go off balance. The first thing that happens is his foot steps backwards. That's his brace. That's how he prevents himself from going backwards. If he just locked his legs out, he would have gone right over. What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to grab onto the backs of his legs and I'm going to prevent that leg from shooting backwards. Now, a few mistakes, that I see from everybody when they do this. Number one is they think that it's the push that knocks this person over. It's not that. It's a combination. I'm going to wrap my arms around his legs here, and I'm also going to use my shoulder. I need to keep his legs completely still. That's my job. If his legs can move at all, this does not work. Okay? So, when I come at him, I wrap my arms around his legs, I push my shoulder at the same time. If you watch really closely, his legs aren't going to go anywhere. Boom. Okay? I need to keep his legs as still as I can. Now, where I see people make mistakes is they try to pull or they try to push. They don't do it at the same time. Okay? They come through and they're just trying to pull in, and that doesn't do anything. Or they wrap their hands around the backs of the legs and they just push, and this person starts just taking steps backwards. I don't want that. I want his legs to be completely locked up as I'm pushing him. So I come through, I lock his legs, and that's where he just, notice how his body didn't go anywhere. It stayed completely still. Okay? So that's the basic for a double leg takedown. How we might practice it, especially for the black belts, instead of my partner just standing there, he might throw that big, wild, crazy punch. Okay? I'm coming through under the punch and taking him down. Okay? So that's going to be defense flow number 12 for our green belt and high.